How much for the book? $10. Make it 15. I sold my father's Bible. It was leather bound with his name in gold. The Reverend Thomas Jackson, brave and bold, or so they said when he was in the pulpit, preaching love while his home was a cul-de-sac of violence and silence and the things he did to a boy who only wanted to be a kid. I held that Bible for 17 years, carried it through prayers and carried it through tears that I never shed, that I kept inside, while the pages held the margins where I lied about who I was, about what I felt. The Bible knew the truth but never told. The pawn shop, the selling of the word, the trade of the holy for something absurd. A gun, a piece, a ticket to the street. The pawn shop, the final retreat from the saint I was supposed to be. The pawn shop, the trade of the key to a kingdom I never wanted to enter. The pawn shop, the beginning of the winter. The man behind the counter didn't recognize me. He didn't know I used to lead the youth ministry. He didn't know I had the golden voice, the angel tone, the holy choice that everyone expected me to make. He just saw a kid with something to trade. I laid the Bible on the glass like a body, like an offering, like a sacrifice to the hobby of survival, of the game, of the life that I was choosing over the strife of being good or being seen. The pawn shop was the space between. Pawn shop, the selling of the word, the trade of the holy for something absurd. A gun, a piece, a ticket to the street. The pawn shop, the final retreat. With the money in my pocket and the Bible gone, I walked into the night like a new kind of dawn was breaking, not of light but of darkness, not of hope but of the starkness of reality, of the choice I made to trade the sacred for the blade of a different kind of faith, a different church where the hymns were gunshots and the sermon was search for power, for respect, for the only thing that mattered when the angels stopped to sing. My father taught me with his hands how to be a man. Now I was trading his legacy for a different plan. The Bible became a bullet in a way. The word became the weapon of the day. I was armed with his absence, armed with the hurt, armed with the knowledge that the holy desert you when you need them most, when the night gets cold. So I sold the book and I bought the mold of a different kind of saint, a different kind of son. The pawn shop was where the transformation was done. The pawn shop, the end of the saint. The pawn shop, the start of the tape. The pawn shop, the crossroads where his place. The pawn shop, the changing of the face, from holy to hollow, from blessed to cursed. The pawn shop, the final verse of a life that could have been before the fall, before the sin. $15 for my father's soul and mine. I sold my father's Bible.